Guys, I got liquidated. I got absolutely wrecked on this downturn. I thought we were going to bounce to the upside. We literally just came down. How much did we come down here? We came down 35%. And I thought, okay, we've come down 35%. We're probably going to have a bounce. We start to get some buy signals from the SMC bot. And then this yellow candle flashed. And I thought, surely not. Surely we're not going to crash here. And I went against the SMC bot. The last time it flashed, I did kind of listen. And we did short. You see the yellow candle here on the daily, it closed yellow. And this is kind of like a top-in signal when you get these yellow candles. It's like it's the bot saying, hey, you're a little bit overheated here. Everyone's getting a little bit bullish. We might crash to the downside. And it happened so early here. And I saw a lot of the smart money were still buying as well on chain. So I could see a lot of the insiders were actually buying quite aggressively. And I kind of faded this signal. I should have taken a short. Shout out to Creamy in the Discord because he actually flagged this up. He said big yellow candle on BTC daily from the SMC bot. I do see a CME gap 97.7, so might be a good place to short. So really good shout from Creamy. Some of the guys I know did actually take the short. Congratulations to you guys. I stayed long and I paid the price. We've had a really good run. So we did short that last yellow candle and we shorted here 110k down to 81k, around 12x, right? And then we've started to take long positions around 89k, 88k, and it ran all the way up to 96. So I made a lot of money again. I was taking profits off the table, but I have given a lot of those profits back and it does suck. It was around $50,000 that I lost, and I should have listened to the SMC bot. I should have just shorted that daily. I should have took all the profits here on that yellow daily candle, and then I should have just opened a short position. These yellow dailies are so accurate. It's crazy how accurate they are. And I could have hedged. I could have done a lot of things. I didn't even set trailing stop losses, guys. I didn't think we were going to lose this daily support and go back to a sell signal. And we lost the daily. I just hope we're not repeating this pattern because the last time we had this yellow candle when we closed below the SMC daily, we actually flagged up a sell signal. And when we tried to get above this daily SMC, we couldn't. Notice how we tried to get above. We got rejected here. Little fake out here. It turned into a buy for like a day, and then it was straight back into a sell from the SMC bot. Tried to get close here, got rejected. Tried to get close here, got rejected. So is this about to happen again? Are we about to get rejected from the SMC daily, or are we about to push to the upside? Something we're going to have to keep an eye on. But shout out to everyone who took the shorts in there. It is painful. Look, what am I going to do? Am I going to cry about it? No, it was absolutely not. It was all free money anyway, right? We made an absolute killing leverage trading with some of these calls. Here's what we predicted back in January. We took longs down here. We took shorts up here. And, we were shorting here as well, right? Because we were expecting it to come down to support. And so far, Bitcoin has followed that price prediction that we made back in January 2025, and so far it might even continue to follow this the way things are going, right? We've completely detached from the M2, we've detached from stocks, we've detached from gold, we've detached from the market completely. It seems like the higher the market wants to go, the less interest there is in Bitcoin. The problem with some institutional or institutions is it does make sense sometimes to take some profits from the asset that's pumping and go into the one that's not moving or not pumped, right? We do that in crypto a lot. We take profits from, it used to take profits from Bitcoin and go down to altcoins. Hasn't happened so much this cycle. But sometimes in the institutional world, it sounds crazy, but sometimes the institutions actually buy strength and sell weakness. So if the whole market is performing well, but their Bitcoin portfolio is maybe 10, 20%, it's quite heavy, and it's underperforming, sometimes they'll actually sell their underperforming asset and go into stronger assets. So they don't kind of trade like degens sometimes. Not everybody does that, but sometimes that's what they do, especially institutions who are looking for long-term plays, right? They're not looking to swing trade. They're just looking to, hey, maybe we should accumulate a little bit of silver here just in case it does go to 250. Maybe we should get some gold here in case it does go to 7,000, whatever. They kind of think differently to the average retail investor. So it seems like we are seeing a lot of that at the moment, and there's no guarantees that we are going to get this dead cat bounce. Now, I would love to see us come up to the 200-week moving average. I'd love to see us come up and retest the 200-day moving average. I would treat this as nothing's guaranteed, especially with the manipulation we have going on, especially with Trump dropping news just as the market closed on a 3-day bank holiday weekend. There's a lot of people playing the markets right now, leveraging that. And, $1.1 billion in liquidations from traders that were long. And I know many good traders that are actually in long positions at that point. A lot of the smart money actually got wrecked on that as well, guys. And it's not good for the space, because when you're getting taken out by a lot of manipulation, a lot of traders will step back. You'll see. I've seen loads of posts on X saying I'm not trading altcoins anymore, and I'm going to start trading stocks, and I'm going to start trading that. So it's not good for the space. The more manipulation we have in this space, people are going to ask the question, maybe I should diversify more into stocks. Maybe I should trade stocks a lot more. So yeah, it's really not healthy for the space. Same thing on October the 10th. Look what happened, right? Everyone started to dump their bags because they just witnessed the market go down 70%, and they were like, wow, if they can do that in a single day, my whole portfolio could get wiped, right? So I'm going to de-risk and get out of the market. And that's another one of the reasons we started to de-risk a little bit more. So could go either way. I said there's no real clear trade here. There's no easy trade here. I mean, look, imagine this yellow candle is this yellow candle, and we're about to drop 30% here. It's going to get nasty, guys. This is 33% would take us down to 65k, and that's on the cards. And I don't think many people are actually thinking about that right now, right? Everyone's thinking this dead cat bounce is in the bag, it's guaranteed. We could be at 65k in a couple of weeks, and I don't see anyone talking about that or thinking about that. So have a strategy for either outcome. We could be at 110k, we could be at 65k in a few weeks. Do you have a strategy? Are you over leveraged? Are you in a massive long and you can't afford to come down to 65? Are you going to get liquidated? We were on a good run. What happens when I take a big L is I slow down a bit, I step back, I don't try and revenge trade, and I just see how the market plays out. For me, this is in a position of strength right now. We're back into this crappy little middle range, back where we were, in November. We're just basically trending sideways here. We could come down here. We could wick up here. It's not a position of strength. If I do see the final relief rally, then that's a position of strength, right? If we see this final push to the upside, then I'm going to be looking for that 100k short that we've talked about on the channel quite a lot. And I'm going to be looking to place that. Am I looking to place longs here? Absolutely not, really. Not when we could be at 80k, 84k. I'm going to hit my stop loss. I'm going to get liquidated. Maybe if we come down to those final support levels, right, 85 to 80k, maybe I would look for a long, but I wouldn't take much risk. I would trade with extremely tight stop losses. So yeah, took an L. It happens. Not going to cry about it. What's done is done. What's in the past. If I kick myself, I'm just going to make bad decisions. I'm not going to get emotional. And I'm going to look for the next trade. And I'm going to try and be patient. I'm going to make sure that trade, hopefully, is a successful trade. You don't want to go and take 2, 3, 4, 5 bad trades in a row, because then you're starting to undo all of the good work we've done this cycle, right? So I'm going to wait for the market to come to me, and I'm going to trade from a position of strength. But overall, this is still the same plan. We hit this target 1, target 2, and we're now hitting target 3. And it's now just a case of how low can we go as we go into the bear market. Guys, if you want to join us, if you want to join our group, we're always looking for trades. We're always talking about what trade are you taking. Sick people, look at this, great by Creamy flagging up that the SMC was printing sell signals. And we're always talking about our trades with the community. I think we've got around 1,000 members now in the Discord, all helping each other look for the next best stocks, the next best cryptos. We're tracking the smart money on chain, so we can see what the smart money are doing in real time, what the KOLs are buying, what the retail are buying, the DEX inflows and outflows. Really, really powerful on-chain data that we can leverage. So if you want to join us, guys, head over to my Twitter, head over to my X, search this one at the bottom, not the top one, search the bottom one. And that's going to take you to my Twitter, and then click this link, and then there'll be a page in there where you can see join Discord. It'll say join us if you scroll down. and then you can jump in the Discord. Join the Patreon, jump in the Discord. It's a monthly fee, guys, so you don't have to pay a year up front or a lifetime membership. It's a monthly fee. If you don't like it, then you don't have to stay there. After your first month, you can cancel. That's it for now, guys. Don't forget, none of the information in this video is financial advice. Do your own research. Investing in crypto, investing in anything is highly risky, and you can lose all of your money at any time whatsoever. So please do your own research. If you like the video, drop a like, drop a subscribe so you can stay up to date with the latest. I'm going to keep you guys posted. If I do take that big trade, it's obviously going to go to the community first, but I'm going to keep you guys posted on the YouTube with what I'm doing anyway. And if I get into that trade, I am looking to lock down into the bear market, because I do see us getting close to what happened last cycle, and that is 11 weekly candles to the downside, right? When the real bear market starts. If you think the bear market has started, the real bear market is savage, and that's when the market makers let go, the institutions let go. They decide enough is enough, and they try to get out as fast as they can before the rest of the retail, and it can just be 11 straight weekly red candles to the downside, which is lovely, because then we're very close to accumulation phase, right? That's when I'm looking to buy and starting to load up, which should be hopefully in anywhere between 3 months and 5 months, I think, when I start to actually accumulate. That's it for now. Until then, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.